Hey guys, it's your buddy Rome. Today we're going to take a look at a really unique tool that I think every photographer, mechanic, stay-at-home dad, work from home, whatever the case may be, would benefit from. This is a magnetic flashlight that we're going to be taking a look at. Now, I'm always looking for things like this to take out with me in my drone bags because on occasion, I will have to replace propellers and things like that. So having something like this guy here could really come in handy. So I'll show you guys pretty much everything that comes in the box to start off. So you will receive a USB-C to USB-A cable. And if you guys haven't noticed, this is magnetically connected to my desk right now. So check this out. That is so cool. Let's see if we can get it to stick back here. Yep, just like that. All right, so what is this light? All right, so first and foremost, it has a adjustable arm, as you guys can see here. Now, this does not rotate, but you can see the light emitter right here underneath. And what's nice about that is you can lay this completely flat. You can lay this on a table or something like that. That's going to generate light in whichever direction you need it to be able to go in. Now, to control this guy, you can see we have this little dial right here, okay? So what this dial is going to allow you to do is to dial in which specific light you want to use. Now, it has 4 different light modes. You have a 1500 magnetic force from the magnet. 1500, that is crazy. Now the internal battery is 5,000 milliamp hours. Again, we have those 4 modes, and you also have a UV light built into this guy, which is 395 nm, and that's going to be really great for finding leaks and things like that. So let me turn this on to show you guys how this guy works. So I'm going to switch it on to the first mode, and you guys should be able to see the light. I don't want to blind you or interfere with the camera too much, but I'm going to bring this down so you guys can see what the light looks like. So if I was working perhaps on one of my drones and I needed to change a propeller and I really need some good light out in the field, I think this is going to be really, really handy. Now you can adjust the light. It has like a different mode. You can press it again like so. And you guys can see it kind of goes through the different, it's still on, but it's a less power mode, and that's going to allow you to prolong the length of the battery. But this really will come in handy, guys. Now you also have a warm light that you can adjust. Now I don't really know the practical application for that other than just for aesthetics. So if I was using this light as an accent light for a video or something like that, that might be a good idea. You also have, let me show you guys here, you have this top light, okay? And where that is the light is now emitting from the top of the unit. So if you really need to get in there really close and identify things, you're looking for structural defects, this could be in a vehicle or whatever the case is going to be, that's going to be really nice. As you guys can see on this side here, you have your battery indicator. You also have your USB-C here for charging this guy up. I am just really excited about how strong this magnet is. But it also comes with this little clip. So if you wanted to clip this onto something, you can just kind of hang the light right off of it, which is pretty cool. I'm telling you guys, this thing feels great in the hands. It is all metal. The hinge on here is very, very responsive. There is a couple of adjustment screws here, so if you do have to, tighten the tension over time, you'll be able to do that. So that's pretty nice. And you also get a UV light, so we can switch to the UV light mode, and that's going to allow you to look for leaks or anything that might be on a surface. Now, of course, with these drones, you won't see something like that, but if you're working in your car or on your motorcycle or boat and maybe there's a leak and you're trying to see if you can find out where the leak is coming from, that little light is really going to come in handy. So what do I think about this light? I honestly tell you guys, this would be an ideal light for anyone. Whether you're a drone pilot, a photographer, a carpenter, mechanic, whatever the case it is, this could be just a great household light because again, you have that adjustment here where you could use this in an emergency situation to have light for a room And of course, you know, you can just adjust this, and there's no set angle. You can kind of adjust it as much or as little as you want until you get to wherever you want. So we go all the way down. I could almost bring this light all the way here to almost closed, and we still are getting light and some reflection off of here. So that'd be a good little night reading lamp, you know, if you're camping or something like that, and you don't want to disturb everyone, but you do want to get a little bit of light. So that could come in handy as well. You know, just use your imagination, guys. There's so many different ways you could utilize this flashlight. This is definitely going to wind up in my drone bag, camera bag. This will be going out with me pretty much everywhere I go, especially commercial related stuff. So yeah, I like this light a lot. All right, guys, it's been your buddy Rome with Rome Knows Tech, and I just want to show you guys this really cool all metal light that I think everyone should take a look at, or some variation of it. All right, so I will see you all in the next video, guys. Until then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.